As always, the gardens here at the Arboretum, especially the tulip garden, is amazing.
And most folks can recognize and identify a tulip, but beyond that, there are several types of tulips.
Darwin hybrids have a classic tulip look with long, strong stems and are great for cutting. They also come back year after year as a perennial.
Fosteriana tulips are also perennials here. The flowers are huge, and these are definitely worth adding to your spring garden.
Species tulips are the first ones and are also perennials. They are the start, the mother of all tulips.
Triumph tulips come in the widest array of colors and make up the largest group of tulips. Beautiful, but only for one season here in Minnesota.
Double tulips with so many petals are also referred to as peony tulips.
You can see why this type is called fringe tulip, also known as crispa tulips.
Parrot tulips have a similar ruffle along their petals.
Greggii, Kaufman, and lily-flowered tulips all have petals that point up and outward.
Because they bloom while the weather is cool, single early tulips last a long time.
Single late tulips bloom later in the season with warmer temperatures. And French single late tulips have an unmistakable teardrop-shaped flower.
And last up, the very fancy Viriflora tulips that have the unusual green incorporated into the flower.
Each one of them beautiful on their own, but then all together, quite a display.
It's a
Wow,
beautiful
there's so many
place.
different, you just mentioned that one of them is got so many petals, it almost looks like a peony.
Yeah, and it was just, back in the day, it was just a double flowering one, and now there's so many petals.
So many petals. I know they gave me one when I was out there that I was like, is this a peony? They're like, no, those aren't
No,
up
it's
yet.
a tulip.
The nice thing about peonies, though, because we know that Laura and we love them so much, and Laura grows them at her farm, is that they last a lot longer
Right.
than a tulip. So
And
if
we're
you're going to
gonna
pick
go down
between
there.
them. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. All right, Bobby has your questions coming up, and if you want to be invited to all of our stories and also an invitation to our Facebook page, just go ahead and text the word GROW to 763-797-7215, and we'll be right back.